Hello everyone, welcome to our pregnancy diary. Do you worry about getting back in shape after your pregnancy? You're not alone. Okay, pregnancy is a very beautiful, very amazing journey, but it can also be very, very overwhelming and very raw. So tonight, on our pregnancy diary, we want to focus on this particular topic that is about getting back in shape after pregnancy. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll be right back with three other amazing mummies. See you in a while. Hello, welcome back. I'm Stephanie. Do you constantly, are you worried about getting back in shape after your pregnancy? You're not alone. Today, I'm here joined by three beautiful, amazing mummies. How about we wave and say hello first? Hello. Yeah, so ladies, pregnancy is really very beautiful journey, very amazing, but it can be really overwhelming, right? Yeah, when I reflect on it, So we have so many stories to share tonight. And one of our key area we really, really want to talk about, which I'm sure these ladies here have a lot to share, is about, trying to get back in shape, after the pregnancy. And we want to share with you, we are not alone, okay? So if you can relate to this, first of all, we want to shout out to all the mummies of grown-up children, young mummies, mummies to be, or even boyfriend, husband. Okay, thank you for tuning in. If you like what we are going to talk about, we hope that you can support us by liking and sharing our video. Okay, so at this point of time, I also want to like and share the video. Okay, okay. So so as you press, we also start pressing ourselves. Yeah, and then mommy is known to be. We can multitask, right? Okay, that's your multitasking. Yes, yeah. So hello everyone online. Yep. Okay, yes, hi. Yeah, so okay, now let's get into business. Okay, how about we get everyone to do a short introduction of yourself. We can start with, okay, we have some names there, so just click and then we see Lom Jampas who. Oh, actually it's myself. Okay, so so hello. I'm Stephanie. I'm turning 47 years old this year. I have two, teenage children. They are 19 years old and 16 years old this year. Although it's really, it seems like a long time, but I think I still have a lot of so-called beautiful and some not so beautiful memories to share with everyone tonight. So looking forward, okay, to sharing. Okay, what about the next person? Who is going to be Long Jia Pass? Okay,
next person
Annabelle.
will be Long Jia.
Yeah.
So I'm Annabelle, and then I'm 35 years old this year. So not yet turned 35 yet. In a few months' time, my kid is about 1, so I gave birth exactly a year ago. Today, somebody asked me, when was your kid born? Then I made a mistake with her birthday. And my husband was not happy with me. I said she's born the 3rd of March. Then he was like, hello, she's born the 8th of March. Oops, sorry. So I gave birth a year ago, and then what else was I supposed to say? I lost my train of thought.
Pretty much, for start that.
Yes, that's all.
Okay, moving on. Can we have the next mummy just have a quick introduction? So, okay, just maybe we can have Oh, Candy, yes.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Candy， 我今年38岁，然后宝宝现在5个月，刚生出宝宝，而且我是新手妈妈啦。其实今天真的很开心，跟这么多妈咪一起，我可以分享他们的心路历程啊，而且每个都有一些经验，我可以跟他们一起学讨教一下。而且当然欢迎在看那个朋友，当然如果你是像我一样是新手妈咪，或者在准备备孕的话，当然欢迎帮我们把这个 like share 出去哈。然后
耶，然后最后一位就是我们的 Yancy，
耶
她的young mommy。Hi
Hello,
Yancy。
hi, I'm Yancy. Actually, I'm turning 36 this year, so
I
I'm
give you
under
discount.
recovery.
I give you discount today. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have two kids, a boy and a girl. The girl is turning 6 this year, and the boy is turning 2. Unfortunately, I gave birth during circuit breaker.
Okay.
So it was,
Lots to share.
Oh.
Right.
it was not
Yeah.
a very good experience.
Okay. Ooh.
We will come back to that.
Yeah. Hey, so we just want to say hello to. Oh, we have the husbands saying hello as well online. So hello,
Yeah.
hubbies and boyfriends.
My
also.
husband is saying my daughter's sleeping already. Don't worry.
He's
doing
your job. Yeah. So I think as much as we want to really share our stories tonight, we would love to also have you, really share with us, your whole experience and stories. But really tonight, the focus, because we have some amazing stories to share on getting back in shape after pregnancy, which is I know is really 一个最烦恼的 to all mummies, right? We just want to share with you, you're not alone. We have some stories we want to and experience we want to share with you. But if you have, on your end, some really tipsy, your stories, we would love for you to also share your stories here online with us, okay? So really hoping to, just having this two-way conversation with everyone. So for a start, okay, I want to actually just ask everyone here, what is actually your most memorable moment? Just now already you feel like not very nice, So most memorable moment. How about why don't we start with with pregnancy or delivery? You want to share because you said so obviously the past 2 years we've been occupied by this COVID.
Yeah.
So maybe Yancy can share with us. It happened during
Yeah,
COVID,
so
right?
I was due to give birth during the circuit breaker, and so before giving birth, all the checkups were a bit stressful because we're walking straight into the hospital,
Yes.
which was quite scary. And it's even worse when we were told that my husband wouldn't be able to join me in the delivery room
Oh
because
my goodness.
I was going to give birth via C-section.
Okay.
And then so the kind anesthetist had to help me take photos of my baby.
Oh dear, because your husband is not there, right?
And the gynae helped me cut the umbilical cord, not the daddy.
That's quite sad. I think your husband also must have felt quite sad about it.
Actually, on this note, we also want to just ask all our friends online who are watching, do anyone out there also has the same experience as Yancy? Really, I think there will be some quite interesting stories to share. Any delivery pregnancy that happened during COVID times. If you have same experience as Yancy, maybe you want to give us a time up or I don't know, a flower or whatever. So very interesting. So I don't know. How about Candy?
OK， 好，我觉得因为我在怀孕，因为是第一胎嘛，所以很多东西都是觉得很新鲜。而且以前我在想，在怀孕的时候，其实宝宝在肚子是怎么样的感觉，所以我在很清楚在第5个月的第一天，我突然间 feel 到。有人踢我我就觉得很开心，所以我就每一天就会期待我宝宝会开始会踢啦，开始越来越大的时候，他的踢就越来越大了嘛，开始感觉在里面就在里面滚来滚去的感觉，你知道吗？结果后来就越来越重，所以我是觉得这个是我是比较去享受，我觉得这是给我是很好的一个回忆。
Annabelle, a lot of memorable moments also. Similar, mine was better than yours because my husband could go in. But they told me to wear a mask. Then I'm very sian. Hi, you asked me to wear a mask. So difficult to deliver.
Actually, I can't imagine wearing mask during.
So my husband held my mask like that the entire time so that I could breathe. It was quite funny. But okay, the other time was 1 week before I gave birth. Then my gynae said to me, "Hey, you need to walk more." So my husband went, "Let's go Fort Canning and walk in Fort Canning Park." We walked from Clarke Quay all the way to Dhoby Ghaut. It was
Okay, what?
Oh my god! I was 38 weeks and super fat, and then maybe climb the hill also. that one was really memorable for me. Like, a bit.
Okay, like
I
romantic,
suffered.
ma,
Yeah.
romantic.
Not really. I was really fat then. It was like,
I can imagine that during really the last term is really huge and
Yeah.
very heavy to walk.
38 weeks.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, this is painful to go through. So okay, that was memorable. So memorable day.
Okay. Everyone also quite beautiful and quite sweet. No? Actually, for myself, obviously, it's been 1916, 16 years ago and all. But I just find that a lot of sweet moments come from because you're pregnant, especially the first one. You feel a lot of love from everybody. Like they're like, oh, 你要小心啊, whatever. But it's a love-hate relationship on that note, because actually I'm someone who will like almost do everything on my own, and during that time I feel like people treat me as handicapped. It's like, of course they are showing a lot of love, but it's like you want to take 2 more steps, they're like, please be careful, then you want to like just carry a bit of things, they're like, as if like it's actually maybe a 300 grams, but they feel that you're carrying a 30 kg, then so you feel a bit like, how come you're treating me like handicapped? Do you have this kind of feeling? It's like, of course you appreciate, but it's like, wow, you get a bit overwhelming. And it's interesting, when Yancy shared about delivery during COVID time, because obviously we have a age gap here. Just now when we were sharing, how many people remember SARS? And then these ladies were all telling me that that was during secondary school, during JC. So I had my firstborn 2003 during SARS period. So it was very interesting because of course things got a bit scary, and I vividly remember really the delivery where my gynae came in full gear, macam like astronaut. Full gear. So I always share these stories. I really cannot forget about this because she has this like clear shield right in front of her, so it's looking very big already. But the problem was because it's not just a mask, like small one, it's really like full shield. So and then you can imagine it's a clear plastic, right? So the thing is that there's a reflection.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
So everything is really like seen so clearly. Then you push and then you see the reflection.
Oh my god.
That was really memorable experience for me. It's like, oh my, how come you're wearing such a big shield, so that was very interesting lah. So we would really really love to even daddies, okay, really not just mummies, anyone, or you hear of any interesting pregnancy or delivery stories, we would love to hear from you. But we just want to really kickstart this conversation by sharing all these bittersweet moments lah. At least it starts on a very warm feeling, right? Okay, so everybody, unfortunately no beer today. If not, I will have you spill more. Okay, but then you're telling the real stories. Okay, the second one, actually I always want to I'm always interested to find out is how has motherhood changed you ladies? Anybody want to share first?
maybe 我可以 share 先了，因为我刚刚才5个月嘛，只有5个
对
月的
fresh
very new
在5个月的5个月照顾宝宝的经验嘛，因为有人跟我讲，其实宝宝很容易照顾的，其实宝宝哭啊，不是肚子饿就是喝奶，不肚子饿就是大便小便放尿不止就好了。可是我发觉前面1个月是嘞，后面的1个月我觉得不是嘞，因为我发觉其实宝宝是有情绪的，会闹的，会哭的，对不对？所以我才发觉其实照顾宝宝不简单，所以我会觉得我会很感激，我会有那种感觉，我会感激我的父母亲照顾我，照顾我不容易再加上我自己本身又有工作嘛，而且又要照顾宝宝，而且又要工作，而且现在 COVID 的时候，有时要 work from home， 宝宝又没有办法交给别人带，自己又要带。其实我发觉好像自己想要有那种分身术，要照顾宝宝，又要照顾孩子，其实很多东西都要在做嘞。
是 really multitasking, right? I think we totally train ourselves, or somehow don't know where we get that extra energy and that ability
to
multitask. 就好像那个什么他们讲
多脚
鱼真的就是还是千手观音。Pretty much that, that one I can totally relate. I don't know whether it's definitely can you all relate to that? 那个是What about you, Yancy? What do you think, motherhood?
It taught me to take a step back to see what is important in life. I slowed down quite a bit in terms of work. I wasn't working so long hours because there are a lot of moments when our kids are growing up. If you miss it, it will never come back. So to me, that's the biggest change.
Right.
I learned to treasure the things and the people in front of me.
Right. I just realized that Yancy is such a gentle and everything she says so
Like so
sweet and so
generous.
warm. I feel a bit aggressive here. She's like, oh, take a step back. Then we're all like,
Oh, really? I was like, oh, did I take a step back?
yeah.
I was
It's like I
reflecting
was
on it.
expecting her to say, but she's true lah. Now that you mentioned.
No, but there are
it's true.
also days where you're like screaming your kid, like all the kids are running all over the place and you're going crazy.
Yes,
But then
yes.
you remind yourself that next time you want them to run over the house and make a lot of noise, also don't have. So
Yeah.
better treasure it now.
Oh wow, okay, that's a good way.
I never look at it in that
I'm
way.
pulling out my
I
Yeah. Okay, so at this point, I just want to maybe because we are so engrossed in our conversation, I think we should say hello again to all our friends who are watching us. Hello. Welcome to our pregnancy diary. I'm so happy tonight to have this conversation. With I haven't had a chat with mummies for a while actually, so I'm actually enjoying myself because the last time I gave birth was 16 years ago, so it's nice to be able to really reflect and hear all these interesting stories. So tonight, we're so glad that every one of you are joining us because for a start, we just want to share all these very memorable moments and changes to our life since motherhood. But really the focus as we go along, we really want to also talk about this very key topic that all the mummies are always concerned with. That is getting back in shape after pregnancy. We just want to tell you, you're not alone because all of us. We have that concern and we would love to share with you really our stories and our experience based on that, okay? Yeah, so, Annabelle, what about you?
For like what
Is motherhood?
My one like a bit superficial compared to the two of them. But no, because I found it difficult to like keep a balance. Like I think I mentioned before also like from being a mummy to like also have my mummy duties.
Yes.
Then I have work also, right?
Yeah.
So I need to juggle my job and then like my social life. So like before having my kid, I was quite social lah.
Yes.
But now like compromise like that, then I feel cannot go out as often. Then if I go, I have to think who will take care of my baby if I go out, Yeah, so got like this is my like I'm not so like I didn't take a step back. No.
I also don't have.
But yeah, that was what changed for me. I felt like my social life was like compromised. Priorities changed for sure, but I still want back my social life. So I'm trying to figure out how am I going
After
to
a while,
really.
after a while you keep having play dates and then you understand.
But my play date, that means my social life include my kid now.
Unfortunately, yes.
So Yancy looks forward to play date. At least that's one of the.
I shall go find who can play date
Go
with my kid now.
and fix your play date. Okay, it's very interesting. I think one of the thing that I feel about motherhood is really you wonder where you get, like we all mentioned, whether is it multitasking or whatever, is you wonder, just suddenly where do you get all the energy and strength from? No matter how tired, you just will wake up and be really kind of energetic and do whatever that you really need to do. Although you will be very sleep deprived, really very tired from all the feeding, whatever.
Yes.
But that's why they always say, like superwoman. I don't think we're super. It's just that you just know that you have to do it, but you'll be it's just very amazing that where did I get my strength from, and that multitasking. Why is it that I'm able to feed at the same time and then feed, then cook, and then still maybe teleconference? I really experienced that at one point in time, because I have no helper. So I really was doing 3 things at one time. So I'm quite amazing. Yeah, it's like 特异功能.
Oh,
But after you
yeah,
get
yeah.
that, it's like wow. But of course, it's not super, because I hear also a lot of mummies out there who really multitask.
Yeah.
So it's just that wow, I think motherhood really, that's one thing that really kind of changes, like the extra strength, the extra patience, like take a step back. Yeah, but really sometimes it's like wow, testing the patience. But you
Wow.
wonder.
But
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not like that because I have helper. Then my husband sometimes work from home. So sometimes if I feel like too much, I delegate. Hello, can you do this?
So I
My
don't have that.
multitasking
Yeah, I
is-
should have done better delegation.
I think I'm limit already. I think cannot already. Somebody else please take over.
Yeah. So anything else you think? But anything?
Like multitasking. Wow.
Pretty much that lah.
Yeah.
How motherhood has changed. That
Mm.
I just want to see. Some of the comments at this point. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, very interesting. Somebody mentioned that it's such a coincidence that all the mummies on this table have the same experience of giving birth during pandemic like SARS and COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, yeah. It's just coincidental that it happened during SARS. So yeah, I think we really hope that this can be a very lively exchange with our friends out there. If you have friends who are looking to become mommy very soon or preparing themselves, we would love for you to like and share our video. We would love to hear all your stories, and we're talking about really getting back in shape, which is really one of the key concern, of most of us mummies. Okay, so talking about that, right? And then we were talking about one of the how motherhood has changed. I think one of the biggest change definitely is the physical change, which is really our key.
Candy has a lot of feeling for it. Wow, 好有感觉。
A lot of sighing, a lot of the mood suddenly change, not so lively, not so smiley anymore. Yeah, so I think really, really, one of the biggest change is really the physical change itself. Okay, I have a lot to talk about this, and maybe I want to have you ladies, share, what went through. Did you worry? Were you struggling, with the physical change? Yeah, post pregnancy, during pregnancy. Anybody want to
During
share?
pregnancy-
Suddenly, so serious.
Yeah, no, because I was thinking, wow, during my pregnancy was like, that was exactly my expression. But I mean, a lot of people say, wow, pregnancy is like so amazing. Then like you glow, and then, but I felt like I didn't really glow, and I was very thirsty.
If whales could glow, yeah, that's the only glow I saw. A whale glowing.
So towards the end, I think maybe the middle of the pregnancy still wasn't so bad, but towards the end, I felt like a house. It was like maybe elephant. I don't know, like everything so swollen, so big, and then I really put on a lot of weight. I think it was like, I was almost like I was 90 kg by the end of my pregnancy.
I think
So you
so
put on,
crazy. Are you okay to share how much weight did
I
you
put on 20, almost 20 kg.
Yeah,
It's a lot. And then I like cried when I went to, like, every time you go to the checkup, they weigh, right?
You can't do anything.
Towards the end, like when I stepped on the weighing scale, I was like, oh my god, how am I like going to go back to being skinny? Not skinny, I was never skinny.
As in like
but,
in good shape,
but yes,
in good shape.
like in a healthy, like healthy weight range. Like, oh my goodness.
So what do you think contributed to your that 20 kg? You were so happy. I mean, you were really enjoying
I think the first 3 months was I didn't, like, everybody, a lot of people will say, oh, you're eating for 2 now. Then you need to eat more. You need to give your baby nutrients, and then so I remember my mom was cautioning me and telling me don't eat so much. But I think it didn't really like register. And then everyone else around me was like, when I felt hungry, like I eat, then everyone's like, okay, like you're pregnant, just eat. So I was like, oh my god. So the first 3 months, I put on quite a bit of weight for 3 months. Then I think that was what, like, the damage was already done. So when further along the pregnancy, I was just like really big.
So you like just enjoying the eating, and then like
Yeah,
just
you know,
eat
maybe not
everything.
watching. Then after that, I realized I put on too much. Then I try to watch, but it's too late already. It was too late.
Some break already, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so yeah, Annabelle, 20 kg, which is quite a fair bit.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. So you actually mentioned something like, because a lot of times if we are new mommy, right, we are not quite experienced. We have this misconception that because another person inside me, I must eat double, triple. Okay, it's actually not 100% true, because I think more importantly, I've learned that it's really about eating the right food also. Yeah, if you're not eating the right food, it doesn't go into the baby. It actually goes into your body, which is why you find it so hard, to shed those weight after that. So and then another thing that I learned, is especially is after my first pregnancy, because it was like I didn't really take care, and then after that I went to find out more.
Yeah.
You know why? You don't necessarily need to eat double, triple, although you have another little living thing inside. All we actually require for a pregnant lady, right, is an additional of 300 calories per day. So you think about it, right? Already average ladies, maybe just average, okay? That really depends on everybody's size. It's just averagely speaking, just not pregnant, I'm talking about, it's about 1,500 to 1,007 calories.
Yeah.
So you're only required 300 calories more. So you can imagine how easily we actually pile on during pregnancy, because you have the misconception that 我多一个宝宝在里面了，所以我要多吃But in the end, actually that's where all the extra food is going into your body. It's not going into, and the worst thing is you're not eating the right food. For example, we crave that. There's a lot of this craving, isn't it? So we want to talk a little bit more about that. How about maybe Yancy? Yeah, your physical change. Yeah. So you want to share any struggle, any worry? Yeah.
I think I was always on the plus size, even like all growing up, and then I spent so much effort trying to lose weight before my wedding.
Okay.
Then shortly after, it went back to square one. And then, and then I simply enjoy food too much. So yeah, indulge a lot.
So just really enjoy the pregnancy, and then just eat lah. You are you okay? I mean, how much weight did you put on for the first pregnancy?
First one also about 20.
Close to 20 kg.
Second time a bit more careful. I think 10 plus. I think.
That's a pretty healthy weight.
But I didn't really dare to do much exercise, so it still piled on. But yeah.
Did you feel like Annabelle say, like you feel really big, like especially the first pregnancy? Like very clumsy, very.
I think the second one was even worse. Like a few years older, 4 years older. It felt quite different somehow.
Maybe more. You don't have that. You feel like you're not much energy. Because
I think so.
A bit older, so so sorry.
Yeah, it's just that 4 years made a lot of difference. I feel,
Okay, so also interestingly, so also close to 20 kg weight gain, isn't it? Yeah.
Did you manage to lose your 20 kg from the first pregnancy?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about that. Okay, we have Yong Sok, our dear Oppa. Annabelle husband say sorry, I fed her a lot. Okay. It's always the husband's fault. It's never our fault. Yeah, it's always somebody else's fault. So yeah, Oppa, it's your fault. Feed Annabelle too much.
You know, when I at home, when I stay with him, at home I say, "Hey, I'm hungry." Then he say, "Oh, okay." Then he didn't stop me. Say, "Oh, eat lah." Then like sometimes eating, then he will purposely give me a bit more rice. Then, oh my goodness.
Okay, so it's because the father is also very, very overjoyed.
He's very excited.
Want
the baby grow big.
That's why I don't know whether we have all the papa, daddies listening in. Usually when the wife gets pregnant, somehow the husband also pregnant at the same time. Yeah, they just like very happy. And
my husband didn't put on weight.
He didn't put papa actually quite well maintained. He just make sure he does a good job in feeding me all the double and triple. So yeah, we would really love to hear from you. Do you struggle or worry about your physical change? I think at this point, when we are talking about physical change tonight, we want to focus on really, whether or not you are worried about getting back in shape after pregnancy. And we want to share with you, you are not alone, because this is really one of the most key concerns, with all the mummies, and they're always thinking about, oh dear, what to do. So we also want to take this opportunity tonight to just share with you our little stories and our experience, okay? So, but you have amazing stories to share with us. We would love to hear from you. Yeah, so 20 kg and heavy, and very happy, eat. So then before you know it, it's a bit too late already, cannot stop. You give birth, right? What about you, Candy?
其实我在刚怀孕的时候，其实我会很担心越来越胖，你知道吗？因为我发现我身边的朋友生了过后胖了就瘦不下来，所以我在怀孕的前6个月的时候体重还好，就可以刚刚好，可能没有这么多。可是7个月过后，我发觉那个体重好像不可以control，好像每一个星期都在上1公斤，上1公斤，然后最后我就上到大概13公斤，当我生的时候，现在我才发觉原来在 Stephanie 刚才分享的，就是说我还吃的还蛮多的，因为我们在怀孕的话只是多了300 calories，
其实
所以我就明白为什么我的公斤一直是慢慢上，因为我吃太多，而且朋友给我很多陷阱。哎，怀孕多吃，哎呀，这个不可以相信，这个要吃对，这个真的要知道。
因为都是怪朋友了，因为他们自己要吃，他们就是自己要吃，他们就叫我们吃嘞，所以他们也是可以吃嘞。
我相信我感觉
it's all the husband's fault and the friend's fault. Yeah, never our fault, and we fall so much way. Yeah, but I think it's a very common I wouldn't say problem. Yeah, it's really because really like we say, on hindsight, it's like. You keep thinking, that you have the extra living thing in there. You need to eat double, you need to eat triple. So just want to share with everybody. Yeah, actually during pregnancy, it's an average of 300 calories more. So it's not exactly too far off from average ladies who are, on a daily basis, we are, taking in about 1,500 to 1,700 calories. So that's one thing. And I think the second thing is really, yes, we should be, I want to put open and inverted comma, we should be really concerned about trying to get back in shape, so-called as soon as possible, because there's a reason why, okay, according to gynaes and all, what happened is if you delay, the thing is that if you don't try to get back in shape after, like a year, within that 6 months to 1 year, you very likely, okay, you will be actually keeping that few kg for, after your pregnancy. That is really, it's going to stay with you for quite a while. And what happened is, and after that, it will accumulate. And before you know it, let's say you're planning for the next pregnancy, and then you put on again, and that's where there might be some complication, because, there could be like high blood pressure, diabetes and all. So it could be, you could lead to actually quite risky, complications during the pregnancy or delivery. So it does, as much as it's not that urgent, but it is, still something that we should be really plan carefully to really make sure that, we try to get back in shape. Of course, in a timely, healthy, and very sustainable manner, and not so-called rush, and do very extreme, measure to do that. So, I want to also take this opportunity, for myself, because first pregnancy, it was really also first time mommy. I wasn't in comparison, the 20 kg. My first one was I put on about 11 kg, but already I also feel very heavy. At that time, I was like, pretty much thinking that, 多一个，所以我就I just eat, and eat whatever I like. I wasn't really eating, like the right food, or, just eat whatever lah. Just feel that, it's double or triple, that kind of thing. So, but when it comes to my second one, that was like already 3 years later. So at least it was like better planning. I know that I need to eat the right type of food, and make sure that, the right type of food goes into the baby and not so much to myself. So very interestingly, I put on only 5 kg for my second my daughter, and the bulk of it actually goes to her. And within 1 week, right, I actually can wear back my jeans. Yeah, so really a lot more to
I
to
wish
share.
that was me.
Yeah. 再生多一个，然后就
I was thinking about the second one. I'm like,
so okay. Now, I mean, whatever it is, we have put on that weight. Of course, I think
it's done already.
It's done already. Okay,
It's
so
done already.
more importantly, we also want to really share with everyone tonight, right? Actually, I really want to hear from these ladies because I understand, especially we have one that is just gave birth, baby slightly less than 5, coming to 5 months, and then 1 year old, and then of course you see, the second one is just turning 2 and all. So I want to hear because they have actually gone through some amazing transformation, and I actually want to have them really share with everybody their stories and how are they feeling, and let's start to talk about that, okay? Yeah, so if you are listening in, you have friends who are really having this worry, wanting to get back in shape after pregnancy, again, please support us. And hey, come on, I'm the only one.
Please support.
Like and share.
Yeah, I think it really is a very common concern, really among ladies. How do I get back in shape healthily? I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually we also have prepared some photographs. So I think right now I would love to actually have Annabelle.
Yeah,
Annabelle,
my
you
one
want to
coming
share?
up first,
Yeah.
right? My
You want to
photograph.
share?
Oh my God.
What did you do? What did you do recently? And let's talk about that. That photo is actually
Actually, that photo I took, the initial photo, the before photo I took, is already better already.
yes, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Like when I first gave after delivering, I think it was 80 plus. My baby was maybe 3 kg, so I was like 87 kg around there. And then that one was in October. October at the time I was still maybe I think I was already 70, but high 70 at 79 something. Then the red one is recently lah.
Yes,
So now I'm about 60, 68.
Okay.
So I lost about 22 kg since I
And
gave birth.
well within, like we say, I think it's a good time frame because you really need to work on it preferably if you have the knowledge, right, within the six months to 1 year. That would be the most effective.
Yeah.
And we understand that baby Stella in fact just turned
One.
a few days ago.
Yes,
Right.
on the 8th of March. I got it right this time. 8th of
Yes.
March. This morning I said 3rd of March. He was like, no. Yeah. But I also knew that I had to like kind of lose like weight before, or all the weight that I put on before the 1 year mark. So during this whole year I was quite like, I mean I did diligently like try and change some things like lifestyle habits, eating habits, right? So eat cleaner, healthier, don't snack so much. Because I like to snack. Then I like cake also, problem. But I like sweet things. Chocolate, yes. Okay, but I tried to watch. And then exercising also.
Yes.
So then I managed to find a group of people who can exercise together with lah, and then they will also like at least tell me, I think let's come and exercise together.
Yes.
So it's quite good, Then of course my husband also is doing it. So it helps that someone at home, is also doing it together with me, and then we can exercise together and things like that.
I think because one of the key thing, it's actually is really you got started because you were actually giving yourself a certain time frame to kickstart, really trying to really do something within that 2 months period, and then after that it has that snowball effect, isn't it?
Yes.
So really, we want to share with everyone, at this point of time, if really any mummies, if you're preparing yourself, or young mummies who have just given birth, we really want to share with you this very fun and exciting challenge. Okay, 4 of us,
yeah.
in fact, have gone through and are still going through right now. Okay, it's actually called the Body Key Trim and Fit Challenge. Okay, so I want Annabelle to actually share more about it. But the thing is that I know the struggle is very real because you know, as a young mommy, especially, you have to really focus on taking care of your child, and then you keep thinking that, oh dear, I want to lose weight, but you know, it's like, okay, so many things to focus on already. The thing is that I need to make sure I'm healthy because I need to breastfeed my baby still. But how do I lose weight? My shape is like still so bulky, still so, you know, so big. How do I? But you know, I'm so worried. So you don't know how to start because I know there are a lot of question mark. How do I get started healthily and everything, isn't it? So I know a few of y'all actually, you know, got started because of this Trim and Fit Challenge. What I want to do right now is actually, I also prepare a video. If we can play that video, and then we'll come back to talk a little bit more about how the challenge has helped you young mommies, okay? So, and old mommy here as well. So, hello everyone, I'm Stephanie. Are you game to join us for a 60 days challenge to become trimmer, fitter, stronger and healthier? We have a team-based weight management challenge going on right now that you should join to work on that body transformation that you have been hoping for the longest time. Now you have the chance to do just that. All you need to do is form a team of 3 with 2 of your friends, and together we decide to either reduce weight, trim fat or beef up the muscles to work on over 60 days. Yes, all 3 of us work collectively on just one category.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And when we all meet the requirement as a team, you can even walk away with prizes worth more than $1,300. Wow. This is simply a bonus reward on top of the new body form that you have achieved.
Who let the dogs out?
This amazing 60 days weight management challenge is Body Key Trim and Fit Challenge, which has been running for 6 seasons since 2017. It has attracted and helped more than 6,000 participants successfully achieve body transformation. I know that this is an effective and sustainable weight management challenge because I personally have experienced this challenge with my friends with tremendous success. And so, I strongly recommend that you join this challenge to get yourself started on that transformation with your body to become trimmer, fitter, stronger and healthier.
Sir, yes, sir!
Now remember, this is a team challenge, so you're not doing this alone, but with continuous support and motivation from your team members and an entire community of like-minded individuals whom we call ourselves Triminators. PM us your interest and we will be waiting for you. Join us now and witness your transformation in just 60 days and beyond. Trimmer, fitter, stronger and healthier. Body Key Trim and Fit Challenge. You can do it.
Hi. Yeah, so like for this trim and fit challenge I recently just completed 2 rounds. Yeah, but I think I started in October, then after that through to ended before Christmas, and then I started again. The first time when I first started this challenge, I think I was actually about 75 kg. So about mid 70 something. And then I was like feeling not very happy with myself.
So that was when your Stella was 8 months old?
Well, that time October she was 7 months.
Okay,
7 months. So
okay.
like slightly after 6 months.
Okay.
Then I decided, okay, I really like I
do
tried
something.
the first 6 months. I tried to do something like you know, eat cleaner and all this stuff. But the last few kg really like quite tough. I couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, this challenge maybe let's try. So it really helped me. It was the first round was quite. I felt like it was easier actually.
Okay.
Like because my husband was doing it also. I said earlier, and then it was like I think I increased my protein intake, you know, and then so it helped a lot. Then there was structure, you know, what I need to do first. So I need to make sure my diet is all good first,
Right.
and then after that start on the exercise. So and then we also said that 70% is diet, and then
Yes.
30% of it is exercise. So I that's what the first round like I was concentrating on now.
Yep.
So the diet came first, you know, and then it helped a lot. So I did drop quite a bit of like I think I dropped maybe about 3+ kg during the first round.
Yep.
So the second round I started after Christmas because I thought, oh, okay, I'm gonna eat a lot. Christmas time, right? I was like, oh, okay, you know, maybe it's a good time to start the beginning of Jan. So I started beginning of Jan again. This time round I dropped quite a bit. Also, I dropped about 4+ kg, slightly more than 4 kg. So but I had to like increase my exercise and things like that. So I think I was very motivated to do it because there's a group of people, you know, and then everyone's doing it together, right? So and then you know, they will share like what I ate, and then this is like I worked out, what did I do? So I also feel like, oh, maybe I need to do something too. So it was easier. For me, I felt like it was a lot easier to have this. If I didn't do this, right, I think I'll be stuck with that few, like the last few kg still, you know. And then some people would feel like, maybe 1 or 2, like in my case it was like 3 or 4 kg, you know. It's just 3 or 4, maybe just close one eye and then let it go. But I didn't want that. So now I'm quite happy. Now I'm even lighter than my pre-pregnancy.
Okay, interesting. Because actually, I think I picked up something that Annabelle shared because she was like, you know, if let's say she didn't take part in this challenge, right? I think you don't know. I think it's like you don't know how to get started because you might be sitting on it for too long. And you mentioned something about it's more systematic and you know, more structured because you have a time frame. You know, this challenge is actually a 60 days challenge. So you're more focused, you know, you're required to be focused. You set an end goal for yourself, and then you know that within that 60 days you have an end goal to work towards it. So I think that probably is one of the key factors, isn't it?
It was structured, and then there's just a group of people motivating me to at least
do something
about it lah. Well, it's difficult on your own.
So actually, if let's say because you took part the last month, December up till now, actually, in fact, this morning you just weigh out for the second challenge. So combining that would be actually 4 months, isn't it?
2 months, so 4 months, correct.
So total, you actually lost because you were really focusing on the weight, the last few kg of your weight loss, isn't it?
So in 2 months, I lost about 6 kg, maybe 6+. Almost 7 now.
Right. So you're in fact better than the pre-pregnancy.
No, when I got pregnant, I think beginning of pregnancy, I was about 70. Maybe 71, around there. So I'm lighter than my husband say, okay, I'll go. Maybe like when you get married, you know, when you get married, still got a few more kg to go to my when I got married.
Okay, so that's Annabelle's experience with the Trim and Fit challenge. I don't know if anyone has any specific question for Annabelle. You know, we would love for you to just ask her more because she basically decided to, you know, she doesn't want to sit on it anymore. She decided to actually when Stella, her daughter, was 7 months old, she felt that she really need to do something. But like I think what we shared, I think for a lot of us, if we never do something about the post-pregnancy weight, you will just sit on it, and then because you're so preoccupied with so many things, before you know it, it's like, oh dear, it becomes very overwhelming. You don't know where to start. So I think the Trim and Fit Challenge, at least it really helped you to get started. And it was very, very focused and really doing it with a group of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about you, Candy?
其实我觉得我还挺幸运，是刚刚好，就是在我生产后刚刚好就遇到你说的那个 body key trend 那个 challenge 嘛。对，因为我生产过后的第一个星期刚好 Stephanie 打给我，她跟我说，哎，其实有这个这种减重比赛，其实你可以去参加。那时我还担心，哎呀，我在坐这月子怎么可以参加？他就跟我说，其实真正是说在生产过后的那瘦下黄金时间其实很重要。其实它只是说在整个过程中，你不用担心，你可以不用一定要去做运动啦，或者挨饿啊，你还是要照常吃，只是你要吃对的食物就可以了。因为这时候我还是一样这样 confinement 时候还是这样吃，只是吃的量要非常注意，而且要吃对的食物。所以在整个过程60天的过程，我就照样咯，就吃我吃的饮食我会比较注意，然后比较大量吃的是蛋白质的食物。所以整个过程中60天，其实我不会觉得我自己很累，反而还觉得还蛮精神。所以60天过后，我的公斤数就掉了5公斤。
That's a lot.
掉了5公斤，然后还有剩下2公斤，就在我的还有2公斤就回复去我的还没有生产的那个公斤数。
OK，
过后这完了就12月，开心就新年了嘛，我就跟 Annabelle 差不多一样，放松了。
OK 啦 ，maybe one week we eat。
所以我跟他减重真的不能放松，也不可以一个人，然后发觉然后
真的很辛苦，
一个人真的很辛苦，而且没有人带你的时候，你真的会乱吃，哎呀，不用紧啊，今天吃一下，明天再来减啊，这样心态不好。然后我是在然后1月的时候开始又在参赛嘛，又在参赛嘛，所以在这时候我就要注意一点点嘛。既然还有不1 week 1 天就不行，要注意一点点。我现在已经步入第7个星期了，然后我大概现在已经，我大概差不多要将近2公斤啦，我还差1公斤就回去我原来的那个体重，可是虽然是说还差1公斤，可是我发觉我的体型已经恢复回以前的那个体型了。
对，看一下刚才我们有那个Candy 的照片我们在因为 Candy 自己没有看到说我们有 flash 那个照片，他的那个
哎呀，当时肚子好大，你看一下。
You're not alone。
照片生产后的1个月，对不对？
生产后的1个月。
然后 Candy 下面这张呢，其实是上个礼拜我们大家一群you know like we say we work out together as a community because of this challenge. So this photo was also taken right after our workout, you know. So yeah, actually Candy 真的就是因为you are actually slightly less than 5 months post pregnancy， 宝宝差不多要5个月。
对。
And I think the weight loss is really a very healthy weight that you are you know you are losing. And I think one key thing that you also mentioned is although is that 1 last kg, but you feel you know the shape
那个 shape 真的回去了。
I really agree with that.
肚子真的小了很多，我以前还生肚子还更大嘞。
Yeah, so you know, okay. Anyway, just before Candy continue, we just want to take the opportunity to share with you, you know, really this challenge, which is called the Trim and Fit Challenge, which is happening right now, and the 4 of us, you know, actually taking part in it, and it has really helped. At least, you know, tonight our focus is really sharing with you how are you, you know, really worried about trying to get back in shape after post pregnancy and through this challenge, I think, you know, it got us started. You know, we were more focused. I think some of the keywords that I'm hearing from, at least from Candy and Annabelle, is really, you are also, you know, because you're not doing it alone. So you feel a bit more motivated, isn't it? So there's someone to push you. If not, I think it will be very overwhelming, really, for young mummies and trying to struggle with so many things. 对不对? Then, Yancy.
Yes.
How about you? Yeah, Yancy has also shown, I've seen Yancy's transformation in the last few months. I really would love to hear more of Yancy. So this is Yancy's photo. I know the one below was also right after our workout together as a community. So we were at MBS outside, and then we have Yancy and her very cute little son, the younger one. Yancy, you want to share with us actually, really, what has been the experience like for you, and what do you really like about it? This challenge.
For me, this whole challenge was very amazing in the sense that it taught me a lot of ways to be able to try to start losing weight without having to step out of the house. Because for me, the biggest challenge was taking time away from my kids to go, like last time I used to go for like yoga, hot yoga and all that. It's the traveling time and everything, it was something I couldn't afford anymore. So it was really amazing to be like given this opportunity and this very structured method to be able to start to do something about it just at home. And like it gains traction after a while. You definitely feel better after you see yourself losing some weight. You don't feel so frumpy and and it really helps you be more motivated in general and be much happier with who you are and how you look. And there was a point of time I stopped looking at the mirror already. I realized I didn't even, I was looking for the photos. There was this photo in October. Then I'm like, oh, I couldn't even like.
I didn't want to see.
No, this photo is not there. Yes.
Delete
No.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was really that point in time where I realized I really needed to do something about it.
Yeah.
So actually, because I know you are, you joined the challenge. Your first challenge was also last year,
Yes.
December. You are in the midst of your second challenge.
Yes.
For the first challenge, right, within that 2 months, you want to share like how much weight, how much body fat? Can you remember? Or you're so happy until you remember
it was about
the
5 kg,
yeah, because I know
but
the transformation was really.
8.9% body fat.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
really
now that I
good.
recall, Yancy is actually our champion of the community here. Very
8.9.
motivated. Yeah.
Well, also very amazed is the visceral
Visceral fat.
fat.
Yeah,
because
that's right.
that one I know for sure because my tummy was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then I was very happy about it. There was this point of time I couldn't feel my tummy when I tried to suck in. I was like, wow, my tummy very big. Then I tried to suck in. Then I was telling my husband, my tummy is not responding.
Sorry, I'm trying to be rude,
My muscles are like detached from my body already. It's not responding at all. And then fortunately, after about like a few weeks of exercise, at the end of 60 days, my tummy responded.
You can feel the muscles.
Like when I suck in, I can still at least like pretend my tummy is smaller. Yes, so that was the
I had
biggest
the
difference
same-
for me.
I had similar experience. I think my husband was taking a photo of me, and then he said, "Sucking your tummy." And I was like, "I'm sucking." I told him, "I'm sucking." He's like, "Sucking your tummy." I'm sucking it already.
Oh, your fault.
Not moving.
Yeah. But you actually okay. Yancy actually pointed out because she talked about weight loss. She talked about actually body fat loss as well. So really through the challenge, we also really learn and focus on. Frankly, weight management is not just about that weight. We were able to very healthily through the challenge change our body composition, which is so important. That's why Candy share from her experience. Although there's 1 more kg left, she in fact is the shape is looking more obvious, feels more toned. Is because we were able to not just lose weight. We were at the same time trying to also reduce body fat, which is so important. And of course, we were building muscle at that point throughout the challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if there's one thing that you really like about the challenge, and you want your friends to join, what is the key thing that you want to share with them about why? Yeah.
I feel that it's because it's something you can start right now. You don't even have to have sport attire. You can just focus on your food first. Your food intake first is something you can definitely start now and then slowly work towards your goal.
Okay, that's from Yancy, Kenny. Okay, you want to shout your friends? 你觉得你真的很这个 challenge？ 你觉得如果你要讲something to you？
其实我是觉得这全都很简单，而且你不用太担心是说你会挨肚子，因为有时候我们在做减重怕挨肚子嘛，其实不用担心，你只吃好那3餐， 而且最重要是饮食70%嘛，然后过后才加上30%才是那个运动嘛，然后就注意我们吃的那个食物，然后最重要我不是一个人做减重，有3个人陪我一起，还有一群朋友一起，所以我就不用怕我自己人家讲会放下还是什么，有人看着你的话其实没有这么容易会放弃。
Yeah.
对对对。
For me, I feel like it's sustainable, So let's say even without this challenge, right? It's something that I can continue.
Right.
The
habits and all that you have started already.
So like they were saying about diet and making sure how to eat, because you already learn how to do it, you can continue without, like, after the challenge is done. The exercising also can continue because we are constantly doing exercise together anyway. So the and my friends are still there. So whenever and then they're also trying to not only during the challenge.
And it's quite fun, isn't it?
Yes.
Always talk about the challenge. It's really quite fun. I didn't feel pressured. I mean, no stress. It was actually quite fun. It's like, you have a goal to work towards at the end of the 60 days.
Yeah,
and then you are like, very motivated because there are a group of us doing it together. And I think, like Yancy say, it's a convenience on it because we were all working out online, and we have a platform on Facebook that we are accessing information from, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just allow me to just share a little bit more about the Trim and Fit challenge. Maybe at this point of time, I also have prepared a little photograph, that poster of myself. If you can just flash that. Obviously, I'm not a young mommy. I old mommy. So that photo, on top was actually right after I gave birth to my elder one. So that's 19 years ago. And I was celebrating my birthday because my son was born in the same month as me. So, I want to really shout out to all the mummies. I think what happened is, what I really like about the challenge is, firstly, you really just get started,
Right.
through this platform. Because a lot of times, like we say, you don't know where to start, you don't know how to start, especially for young mummies. We are so overwhelmed with so many things that everything is new. We are trying to really juggle with the newborn and so many things, and then you worry about trying to get back in shape. Trim and Fit challenge really is something that you can just get yourself started. I think, and you're really very focused during that 60 days to work towards your goal, knowing what to do, very systematic. And also most importantly, I think for all of us new mummies, right, what we want is really that community of support. It's very important, be it, of course, we have those mommy talk and things like that, but really, losing weight together, you have the whole community doing it together, or even within your team of 3, like we say, it's a team-based challenge. You are already feeling the little pressure, or at least encouragement and motivation. And we really guide each other. So it's, for me also, it's all this reason that I really enjoy Trim and Fit challenge. And also, because that last few kg has also definitely stayed on with me for the longest time. Not exactly like big size, but I can see that I wasn't feeling very toned. I can do a lot more. So in fact, I have joined the challenge for over 4 to 5 times already. So like the photo which is at the bottom is actually one of my latest photo. I think I always tell people, through Trim and Fit challenge, for old mommy like me, I've never felt healthier, fitter, stronger. I think I'm actually at my best form compared to even my 20s. So I really want to encourage all the ladies. In fact, even, of course, all the gentlemen out there as well, the father, and the boyfriends. This is a challenge not just exclusive to ladies. I think, like Annabelle say, and even Candy, the husbands are also joining the challenge together. So, encouraging one another. So, this is really how it has helped us, to get back in shape, really, and I think more confident, really, to do a lot more, isn't it? Definitely. So the challenge is actually happening right now. In fact, for the month of March, okay, the registration date is 17th to 20th March itself, which is this coming. Today is what day actually?
Today is the 15th.
Today is the 15th. So it's this Thursday, okay? If you are listening in, you are, already very excited. All the mummies out there, you want to take part because you like, wow, this is really what I've been really. I need something like that to kickstart. Be it really that last few kg, or really you just give birth, like how you heard from Candy. Really, Trim and Fit Challenge can help you to get started. Okay, so if you have any questions, I think, please PM us in the comment box. We would love to have all the mummies here reach out to you and share with you more. And you feel that, you have any friends who are looking for a solution, having problem with trying to get back in shape, please again support us and help us like and share this video. Okay, so I think before we end, what we want to do is why don't we just play the Trim and Fit video. For those of you who missed out earlier, you just will have a summary video of what Trim and Fit Challenge is all about. Let's have the video first. Yep. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Stephanie. Are you game to join us for a 60 days challenge to become trimmer, fitter, stronger and healthier? We have a team-based weight management challenge going on right now that you should join to work on that body transformation that you have been hoping for the longest time. Now you have the chance to do just that. All you need to do is form a team of 3 with 2 of your friends, and together we decide to either reduce weight, trim fat or beef up the muscles to work on over 60 days. Yes, all 3 of us work collectively on just one category.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And when we all meet the requirement as a team, you can even walk away with prizes worth more than $1,300. Wow. This is simply a bonus reward on top of the new body form that you have achieved.
Who let the dogs out?
This amazing 60 days weight management challenge is Body Key Trim and Fit Challenge, which has been running for 6 seasons since 2017. It has attracted and helped more than 6,000 participants successfully achieve body transformation. I know that this is an effective and sustainable weight management challenge because I personally have experienced this challenge with my friends with tremendous success. And so, I strongly recommend that you join this challenge to get yourself started on that transformation with your body to become trimmer, fitter, stronger and healthier.
Sir, yes, sir!
Now remember, this is a team challenge, so you're not doing this alone, but with continuous support and motivation from your team members and an entire community of like-minded individuals whom we call ourselves Triminators. PM us your interest and we will be waiting for you. Join us now and witness your transformation in just 60 days and beyond. Trimmer, fitter, stronger and healthier. Body Key Trim and Fit Challenge. You can do it. Yes, welcome back. Yes, and you can do it too. Yeah, definitely. So, we hope that you have enjoyed our session today. What we are focusing on for the past 1 hour is, we have been trying to really share with everyone the most, a lot of young mummies were always concerned about trying to get back in shape. After pregnancy, you have heard our stories. We are definitely not alone, and we have very effectively through this challenge called the Trim and Fit Challenge. Okay, all the mummies here share about their experience, how they were able to really healthily, shed off be it the last few kg or like right after post pregnancy. We hope you really enjoy our sharing, and if you know of any friends who are also having this a problem, please help us to like and share this video. And we really look forward to going to have another session like this to share a little bit more of our experience in the Trim and Fit Challenge. Okay, so thank you for tuning in, and good night and have a wonderful week ahead.
Good night.